největší kariérní výzva pro jednoho, koruna šampiona a sláva pro druhého. Československý souboj o to nejcennější. Pás šampiona ve střední váze.
V hlavě se mi rodí dvě různé taktiky. Buď to ukončit jako velice rychle, anebo prostě toho piráta šikanovat, drtit ho a ukázat mu, že tam je ten večer jako špatně. V OKTAGONu není jen jeden král. V OKTAGONu je nový král.
Kvôli čomu? Kvôli tomu, že si dostal bitku o titul v KSV a teraz sem dojde, že povie, že si nový král? Čím ma chce ukončiť? Jakým úderom? Jakým KO? Čo on nemá KO úder? Obavím si ten pás a zoberiem si domov ďalší pás a vôbec nemám žiadne obavy z neho.
Ja ho chytím, uderím. A bude po zápase.
Lístky v síti Ticket Portál a živě na oktagon.tv.
Druhý zápas večera nabídne velmi atraktivní souboj dvou stylů a dvou zemí. Rusko versus Španělsko, neboli Artur Karavaev z RCC proti Omaru Santanovi. Santana má 39 let a ve weltru předvedl už 26 zápasů, 20 z nich dokázal vyhrát a 13 ji ukončil submisí pomocí svého milovaného jiu-jitsu. Je černým pásem a také je 4násobným šampionem španělských organizací.
Creo que voy a ganar porque tengo el mejor equipo posible y estamos todos los días, vivimos en el gimnasio.
Artur Karavaev, který nastupuje za Archanděl Michaela tým pod trenérem Martinem Vodeckým, má na svém kontě 15 vítězství. Pouze 6 jich ukončil před limitem, z toho 4 submisí a 2 KO. Se Santánou však na zem pravděpodobně chtít jít nebude.
Боевой подход, все зависит от соперника. Я всегда подстраиваюсь под соперника. Если он ударник, я его борю. Если он борец, я стараюсь его перебить. Стараюсь сделать универсальный boj.
Karavaev má na svém kontě mnoho vítězství v ruské organizace RCC, se kterou začíná OKTAGON spolupracovat právě tímto zápasem.
And we move to our second fight of the card. First on the prelims here, and we have a man from España. And luckily in the commentary box, me and Kelvin both speak a bit of Spanish, but we'll try and keep it in English. We've been employed to do English commentary. Pero puedo hablar español también si quieres.
Hey, let's do it in español. No.
This fighter here from Gran Canaria, Omar Jesus Santana, an extremely well-versed fighter, veteran, has been around a long time. His first fight was back in 2008. So he's been in every situation, in every fight. He's more of a grappling specialist. Teaches over in the Gran Canaria at Taz Ginamar's gym, a very, very well-versed gym. A lot of great fighters from Spain coming out of there. The Gran Canaria is like a bit of a hotbed for MMA over in Spain. They've got a few real talented guys, and it's good to see them making this leap now to the big stage over here at OKTAGON.
Yeah, no, he looks pretty emotional and ready, fired up. He was almost crying on the walkout, right?
It's been a while for him, he's been trying to get fights, obviously with the COVID situation, ban on travel. He's had a few cancelled fights. My friend, my brother, Mr. John Maguire, was supposed to actually fight this man last year, and it got cancelled. So, it might be just that feeling, that emotion of coming to the cage again after all that time. He's not a young man either, been in the game a long time. So,
yeah, big moment for him.
When the time is leaving you, and you're getting older and older, I'm starting to feel how that is coming. You don't get so many opportunities like this anymore to come out here and compete. And he's been waiting, and finally here in the OKTAGON.
And I can't even imagine, the past 2 years, how rough it has been. It's been for everybody in the world, right? But it's a big moment for him.
And we could see that emotion on his face. Unfortunately, I don't think we'll be getting so much emotion from Artur Karavaev. He's a stoic man, also been around the globe, fighting all over, mainly fighting over in Russia with RCC. This is his debut here tonight with OKTAGON, bringing over a huge record of 15-6. A lot of victories, real grinder this guy, coming out of the well-known gym, BK Archangel Mikhail.
Stone cold. He looks good, he looks ready. He looks like a stone cold killer.
And he definitely is. He's well versed, but I'd say the biggest gap he has in his game is his submission defense. You know, the only time he's ever really lost, he's lost a few decisions, but the times he's been finished have been by submission, mainly chokes, darcies. He likes to grind, he likes to come forward, he likes to get takedowns on the cage, and that's something he definitely has to be aware of and careful with Omar Jesus Santana. That guy's got submissions from everywhere. It's going to be interesting how he approaches this fight. So normally R2 looks for the takedown.
Both these gentlemen are grappling specialists, you would say.
I would say Omar is a real grappling specialist, but likes to stand. Has got crisp striking. Not much in the wrestling department, to be honest. Whereas R2 is more of a grinder, come forward, throw heavy shots, pin you up against the fence. You know, old school Russian style, you know. So it's going to be interesting to see how they come together. In between these guys, we have a lot of experience and a lot of fights.
Right. Now, anytime you're fighting a Russian, man, you know you're going to have a battle in front of you.
Yeah, they never give up. This guy especially, he's got cardio for days and keeps coming forward. And they know what they're doing over at Archangel Mikhail, that gym, that fight club. Has got some great athletes. Here's the tail of the tape. Santana, a big outsider, and surprises me. And that might be worth putting some money on that one.
Dámy a pánové, máme před sebou druhý zápas dnešní karty. Welterová váha dnes večer poprvé 77 kg, 3 kola po 5 minutách. Naším rozhodčím v OKTAGONu je Pablo Picante Touš. Pojďme si představit oba muže. Nejprve modrý roh. 39 let, 182 cm, 77,5 kg na váze. NAK Muay MMA tým pod trenérem Akoidanem Dukem má na svém kontě 26 zápasů, z toho 20 dokázal vyhrát, 15 ukončení před limitem a pauze, 6 porážek. Za Španělsko v modrém rohu Omar Jesus Santana. Červený roh, 30 let, 182 cm, 77,5 kg na váze. Archanděl Michail tým pod trenérem Martinem Vodeckým. 21 zápasů, 15 vítězství, z toho 6 ukončil před limitem a 6 porážek. Za Tip Sport tým v rámci Neroda poháru a v červeném rohu také za Rusko Artur Karavaev.
Fighters, 3 round, 5 minute, unified rules. Fight active, fight fire. Touch gloves, or back please.
And here we go, Artur Karavaev in the red corner, black shorts, taking on Omar Jesus Santana in the blue corner, the white and yellow shorts.
Should see some good grappling exchanges from these gentlemen.
I expect that, but both can strike. You know, coming out in the southpaw stance, second southpaw straight away with Omar Santana. Sometimes when you expect a grappling fight, you get a striking fight.
Right.
Stand up, stay away from that jits. And like I said, Omar Santana, he's got, you know, a good bag of tricks on the feet. He's not just a jiu-jitsu competitor. His striking is pretty crisp.
Yeah, he doesn't seem intimidated at all to be standing up, you know. He's right there in the fire. I call that fight zone. We're in fight zone right here.
R2 putting the pressure, controlling the center, nice hooks.
Nice head movement with some combination there from Artur. They're both still trying to figure each other out, giving each other reads, see what they see.
Nice entry from Omar, trying to look for the takedown, gets caught on the inside, dirty boxing.
He tries to close that gap to try and hopefully try and get a takedown, I'm sure.
Just strange for me in the southpaw stance, Omar moving to the left quite shakily, like stepping left. pretty dangerous when you know R2's going to fling up that overhand right.
Yeah, he's circling towards that power hand, which is probably not a good idea.
Grabs the back. R2 very aware, finds the fence, good turn, and just powers him out of the way.
Nice, wow, that was powerful. Nice break from there.
I feel like R2's trying to avoid grappling at all costs, trying to keep the distance. Maybe he senses in there that Omar doesn't really want these exchanges and he's trying to feint these to get a takedown. We have seen him search for a grappling, and again, searching again.
Yeah, he's definitely trying to go in for that takedown. But Artur is being smart here. He's not committing entirely to anything.
Yeah, I feel like it's going to be very difficult to take down Karavaev. He has a good base, very difficult to take down, and Santana's not got that explosive, powerful wrestling style. Maybe he can fling and get his back or do something.
That lead leg kick seems to be bothering Santana there.
Nice straight left from Santana, and again.
They're still jabbing each other up.
Yeah, Karavaev definitely controlling the fight. Nice head kick.
He brushed it off.
I feel a little bit dazed again. He's moving to the left, which just really opens up that power side.
Yeah, he's circling towards the power, which makes kind of no sense. Why are you?
And he's almost circling it incorrectly, moving his front foot first rather than his back foot. Now he's back to moving the back foot. That's good.
Yeah,
nice
yeah. Now we're starting to see some of those deficiencies in his striking. Because some of this is going to end up being bad. If he keeps circling towards his left like that, towards the power of Karavaev, my goodness, it's going to be nights out.
Nice little flick.
But, he's staying, Santana's staying smart. He's staying in there in the fight.
I mean, a 13-year fight veteran in Santana. He's been in every situation. Nice low kick off that jab. Again, he's trying to search off those, trying to read those kicks and trying to get a double leg, but he doesn't. I can see he doesn't want to do the athletic double leg, and then he just wants to try and nick something.
Yes.
To be careful in that no man's land. I feel like that's where this Karavaev's most dangerous is on the approach. Karavaev very happy to just sit in the pocket and wait for these takedown attempts. Just shrugs him off. Big shots here.
Nice defense there. Just shrugged him off. But yeah, I think you're right. He seems to be content with just staying in front of him, just kind of jabbing him, not committing fully to anything.
Yeah, it seems like the tactical approach, because watching Karavaev before, he likes to come forward, look for takedowns, but I think he realizes it's Omar's strong point. Trying to avoid that and stay on the feet and doing a good job so far.
It's a tactical.
Yeah, a very good tactical approach from Karavaev in this first round. Seems to be bossing it so far as we come to the end.
Yeah, it was a good round. He stayed controlled the distance, controlled the fight, controlled the center of the octagon. I would say he won that round.
Yeah, I feel the same, and I feel like Santana's struggling to find a way to get him to the mat or to turn it into a grappling conversation. If it stays on the feet, I can't see Santana doing much about it. Karavaev throwing big, heavy shots from that right side. Nice head kick was probably the biggest shot that we saw. Omar calm, collect, been here before. So he's not worried, but we need to see some urgency from him.
Nice low leg kicks. That head kick
just chopped off the top of the head, very close.
And it was funny because he just kind of, all right, he brushed it off and kept going.
And this is really the story so far, is these lame takedown attempts from Santana, you know, the not fully committing for the takedown.
I call that a jiu-jitsu takedown. It's kind of a whack takedown.
Yeah, I didn't want to say that, but you can wrestle. I can't really wrestle,
That's
so I
what I'm
can't
saying.
say that.
If you wrestle, you will be able to take him down.
Yeah, so...
I call those jiu-jitsu takedowns.
Yeah, or English wrestling takedowns, one of the two.
Nice.
Yeah, Santana definitely wants to be here, happy on his back. Going to see if Karavaev respects that or tries to go in.
Yeah, he's definitely respecting that. Doesn't want to go in all the way.
You can see that there's no urgency here from Santana to stand back up. He wants to fight on the ground.
Yeah.
I feel like it's going to be the referee's job to, get them back to their feet. Smart move from Karavaev, not getting sucked in. Again, a veteran of the sport, knows what he's doing.
Yeah, Santana needs to figure something out and not walk towards the power. Like, he keeps running into those big kicks and those big overhand rights. Wait, see, he got away from that one, but it was close.
Swing and a miss from Karavaev with that head kick. Nice, I like that popping straight hand. You know, he's very efficient with the left hand. Doesn't retrace it the best, but coming forward, attacking, it's very nice. I'd like to see more of that.
He's staying long with it and very straight, so he should use it more if he can.
Karavaev smells blood, I feel like now. Good shots.
Yeah, he's getting a little anxious, maybe. You know, wants to engage, but just doesn't want to get taken down like that.
Yeah, needs to be careful he doesn't overcommit himself, because that's what Santana wants. Just stay calm, piece by piece.
Sometimes these fights are not the most entertaining, just because of the tactical approach of Karavaev. You know, he's not wanting to commit anything fully and risk getting taken down.
And he doesn't need to at the moment. He's controlling, you know, in the judge's eyes, he's the guy deciding what wants to take place in the fight. He's causing probably a little bit more of the damage with those head kicks. Nice right hand there. Santana saying, bring it on, but I think he's lying. I don't think he wants any more of that.
He shrugs it off and smiles. But I'm sure he's happy to be in there after these last 2 years, man. A little poke. Be nice if he sets.
There's that overhand right we were talking about. Nearly put Santana down.
You see, I know a thing or two.
Yeah.
There's that leg kick.
Karavaev really finding a home now for his shots. Feel like he's got his range, or the confidence is building as he lands. 2 minutes left in his second round. 50 significant strikes to 8.
Nice. Yeah, he's staying nice and composed, staying smart in there.
Maybe it was just my loyalty to Espana was the reason I felt like this was a strange to have him as a 4-1 underdog. He definitely looks like a 4-1 underdog there in the cage against Karavaev, putting on a great performance. But Santana is always dangerous. If he can get this to the mat, we can see submissions attempts from everywhere.
Oh yeah, it's not like he's completely out of the realm here when it comes to striking. He's throwing good, nice, straight left hands, good jabs, throwing good low leg kicks. He's in there. But you know, like I said, you're starting to see a little bit of the deficiency there in his striking department, walking on towards the power of Karavaev. But I like those jabs, man. You gotta use them. He's long too.
There's that right hand, lands nice little elbow on the inside. Karavaev gets the takedown. Let's see if this was a good choice as he goes from this dance from underneath, loses it. Almost gets it back. Has got long limbs, has Omar Santana, and uses them very well. Even there, you just see the threat straight away he's threatening submissions, looking for that Kimura, looking for anything. Karavaev recognizes that and thinks, why am I doing this again? I was winning on the feet.
Right.
Yeah. Good wise decision. Maybe he heard it from his corner. Just stand up.
Yeah. The guy was going for submissions and looking pretty confident.
Yeah, fishing for stuff from every angle.
There's round number 2, going in 3.
Brings the end to the second round, and I feel like in our opening fight we had the young, hungry animals coming forward, seeing their whole careers ahead of them. And second fight here at Octagon, we get some, old, wiser wolves are in there a little bit.
Right.
You can see the intelligence from Karavaev, what he's deciding to do, the tactical approach, and just how calm they are in there, how experienced they are in there.
Yes.
And a bit of desperation from Omar. But still, going into the third round, look at him, he looks composed.
Santana looks a little frustrated, shaking his head there, talking to his coaches. Jiu-jitsu takedowns, baby. That's what I'm saying. You see? Jiu-jitsu takedowns.
And they get thrown off like that if you're fighting a wrestler.
Good scrambling there from Karavaev.
Yeah, scrambling well, avoids a takedown well in the few attempts where Omar was pretty successful. Show respect going into the third round. Hug it out.
Good inside leg kick there. Ooh. Nice hook there from Karavaev. Pouring those hands there.
Ooh, bit of a better entry.
Nice exchange there.
Karavaev ending on the ground again, though. Needs to be aware, especially with that right arm across the body.
Karavaev going for the takedown here.
Keeping that distance, though. I don't think he wants to go full in.
That elbow came with bad intentions. Yeah, I wouldn't want to be there.
Nice knee shield here and control from Santana. This is his world. This is where he wants to be. I feel like Karavaev just wants some action. He wants to fight.
Yeah, I feel the same way. I think he wants to engage, but he's being tactical here. Doesn't want to do anything unintelligent. These are both veterans, man. They got a lot of fights under them.
Yeah, wily veterans. We're back to this game of butt scooting, more jiu-jitsu. Jiu-jitsu. Referee doesn't like it.
There you go. He's got to set that left hand up. Throw a jab.
Yeah, I feel like, we're not here to score the fights. We don't know what the judges are thinking, but I'd say Karavaev is definitely up, maybe 2 rounds. So I need to see something from Santana now. 3 minutes left in this fight. You want to win? We need some urgency, bro. This is it. Let's start fishing for things. Gets chucked off again.
Wow. Yeah, he looked like a little kid being chucked off.
Karavaev does not deal with that jiu-jitsu stuff,
Yeah, he's like, get off of me. What is this?
He wants to wrestle. Big shots, big swing and a miss from Karavaev. Now with Santana with the cage up against his back, working his way out. Karavaev in good control, nice feint.
Nice.
Beautiful takedown there. Just timed the entry very well, but I feel like Santana just welcomes it, wants to take down.
Absolutely.
Doesn't even try and stop it.
No, and he's just hoping that he comes down to him. He's not even attempting. Yeah, come here. And here they call this nice little feint. Ten Planet Jiu-Jitsu, we call that the purgatory.
The purgatory.
Yeah. Because you're not all the way in and you're not all the way out. You're in that
no man's land.
Yeah.
Ui, swing and a miss again with that head kick.
Nice. Yeah, he's got to set up the takedowns with the hands.
We need to see something different now from Santana. A minute and a half left. The clock is ticking. Coming forward, those left hands. If there was a time to get wild,
it would be now.
Risk it all. Santana needs to go all in. Stepping to the left again.
Nice overhand left. Try a flying knee or something. Flying arm triangle or I don't know. You're right. There needs to be some desperation out of Santana. I can't imagine he feels like he's winning.
Especially as we move into the last minute of the fight. We had a finish in the last 10 seconds in the first fight. Is Karavaev or Omar Santana going to indulge us with another one?
It's a great fight from Karavaev. It was smart, tactical. He didn't do anything, dumb.
Yeah,
he played his game to a T. Like,
no risks involved.
No.
Last 20 seconds.
Good night in the office, Nice. Little exchange there to finish off the round and fight.
A tactical, well-versed victory there, I feel, for Artur Karavaev. Showed his level. Frustration from Santana, just couldn't get going. I feel like the athleticism may be the problem, trying to convert those takedowns, those jiu-jitsu takedowns, as we said. Well, as Kelvin said, I didn't say that. These were some of the moments from the fight. Just feel like Omar couldn't quite get the takedowns going, and Karavaev could take him down at will.
Yeah, but he didn't want to stay in there playing that game with Santana. He got the takedowns, he would back up and kind of see if he would re-entry or not. But he did, like we said, it's a good tactical fight by Karavaev. Definitely showed his experience and the fact that he's got like a lot of fights.
Yeah, well versed, he's intelligent, knows what he's doing, good cornering. We believe it's a victory. I mean, when you look at the stats, if the judges score it to Santana, they need to change their job, you know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely. This place would go nuts, I'm sure.
But let's make it official. We'll pass it over to the big man in the octagon, Ondrej Novotný himself.
Dámy a pánové, známe vítěze. Všichni tři bodoví viděli tento zápas 30-27. All three judges scored this fight 30-27. Vše pro vítěze, all for the winner, kterým se stává Artur Karavaev. Tak, Arture, Martin Vodecký, který bude překládat. Arture, vypadalo to jako velmi jednoduchý zápas, ale ono to nikdy tak jednoduché není. Tak jestli nám ho můžeš popsat svými slovy?
Говорят, что это казалось как очень легкий бой, но на самом деле, как ты это видел, этот бой?
Корявый, бразилец такой неудобный попался. Работал немножко с другими ребятами, но этот более габаритный. Ну и черный пояс, соответственно, хотел в стойке поработать, потому что борец, сам я борец, no už já pobiju, когда могу.
Říká, že to nebylo jednoduché, protože ten soupeř byl netechnický, nepředvídatelný a chtěl udělat lepší boj, ale prostě se to nedařilo.
Rozumím. Matuš Juráček je tady v hledišti. Je to někdo, koho byste potkali rádi v příštím zápase v OKTAGONu?
Z Спрашивает, кого ты бы хотел в следующий раз в октагону встретить, что этот, который был должен с тобой драться, он сейчас тут находится. У тебя есть кого ты хочешь на бой вызвать?
Любого.
A říká kohokoliv z oktagonu.
OK, tak uvidíme, děkujeme moc, gratulace, spasiba. Artur Karavaev, děkuji moc, Martine.
Jeden z nejočekávanějších střetů v kleci, jaký oktagon kdy zažil. Odložené finále Octagon Underground dvou československých rivalů.
Nepřemýšlí, nic neřeší, vypustí všechno, co v sobě má. A myslím si, že to není úplně nejlepší styl.
Matěj Many Peňáz. V kleci dosud smetl vše, co se mu dostalo do cesty. A proti němu tvrdý slovenský bijec poháněný srbskou krví. Vlasto El Chapo Chepo.
Nebojím sa ničoho, idem tam proste nejak všetko. Takže Matějka ideme rozmeniť na drobné, ako som hovoril.
Já si myslím, že mě nikdo nerozmění na drobný, že jsem velká bankovka.
Rozjetý Matúš Juráček dostal přesně to, o co si řekl. Diamantového čáva z Bratislavy Roba Pukače. Obávaný denverský grizzly Jeremy Kimball se konečně vrací. A bude čelit španělské KO mašině Danielu Toledovi. Splácet dluhy ve jménu svého gymu se chystá super talent Tichota. Po skalpu Růžičky a Gabala je na řadě mladý polský kat David Kareta. A chybět nebudou královna undergroundu Tereza Bledá, dvojka žebříčku lehké váhy Ronald Ronny Paradiser, bájný německý Kelt Christian Jungwirth, nezastavitelná šampionka výzvy Lucia Sabová, nebo záruka těch nejatraktivnějších zápasů Miroslav Inkvizitor Brož. Jubilejní Octagon 30 v brněnském Bobby centru. Lístky v síti Ticket Portál nebo živě na octagon.tv.